So, social media is on fire right now as a result of the Mark Angel comedy expose. In fact, Dennison exposed what a lot of people never thought was going to be exposed. In fact, people never thought this exists. They thought that Emanuela is the youngest, richest skit maker or comedian in Nigeria. But do you know that she's paid 20,000 naira as per the contract that Dennison showed? Not just that alone. She lives in Mark Angel's house. Now, you know, they are not related. They are not brothers and sisters. They are not relatives. And even the other young girl called Success, both of them live with Mark Angel. Mark Angel is so smart that he cut off Dennison, who was the brain behind the comedy and the skit. He did what most people will do, weaponize hunger. Once he did that successfully, he found a way to pay him off with 10 million naira. I'm talking about a platform, Mark Angel Family or Comedy, that earns as much as $150,000 as far back as when they started. Not to talk of how much it is now. Let's say now it has reduced to maybe $90,000 per month. So imagine. Well, he came out to talk. He said a lot of things. If you've not watched what he said, please watch, because now the Kama president, I'm talking about no other than Ghana Nation Sia, has something to say. Let us listen to what he has to say and we'll be talking more.
Mark Angel, the last time you brought out his dark side, but there's one guy on the media attacking him. He says that I think he took a lot of things that belong to them. But me, my fear right now is, they say when you talk about Mark Angel right now, you go buy. Anybody that has mentioned his name in the Bible, you go buy. So see, please, I beg. I don't want to make anything happen to you, so it's okay. Let's forget about it.
Good.
Let's go.
Who go talk about Mark Angel where go buy? Me the world see. Mark Angel, I don't say in dark side give him a long time ago. I said that young man, if you not try to dine with the ghost from the papa side and the mama side, the darkness on him, big money is about to locate him. When that money locate him, the outcome will be baddest. The biggest platform will bring it out. So they put that one aside. I like his comedy and the way he always train the young ones to also see life and enjoy life. But the guy attacking Mark Angel, you see, there are some people in this world, they are not part of money. When you work with somebody and the person make money, the person not mind you or the person not give you some, go somewhere and find out the reason why that this thing happens to you. But you rather come on the media thinking that you are disgracing Mark Angel, you are trying to bring him down, you are trying to collapse the young man comedy or the skit he's making. There is no sense in it. So you, the boy, let me tell you your dark side. There are people in this world, in the spiritual world, they are wearing poverty, which is hard-shaped dress in the spiritual world. Those poverty being, they can go and work with people for the people to become rich, for them to settle them. But before they will settle them, something will happen.
So it's like the guy is not part of
the guy is not part of money. He needs to go and cross-check in that side before coming out to attack Mark Angel. When we cross-check in that side, he is not part of money. His family is owing in the spiritual world. He make the whole world follow him right now. He will not make nothing on the media. So wasting your time to come and disgrace Mark Angel, that when people speak about him, the people will buy, he is not doing this, he's not doing, my friend, go and cross-check your dark side and clear the debt from the family you are born into. Because your family is owing in the spiritual world. So you are not part of money, my friend. That is why I keep saying, whatever happened to you in this life, between you and your boss, or between you and your colleague, or between you and your friend, physical world, it has happened. But cross-check your dark side. The reason why certain happened to you. Why did Mark Angel not give you your part or not mind you? All those things coming from the boy in mama and papa's side. So coming on the media to speak against him, nobody will mind him. He's just wasting his time.
Is that all you have to tell the guy?
That is the truth. Guda, whatever will happen to you in the physical world, go and cross-check the spiritual world and know the reason why it happened to you. Because spiritual gives birth to the physical. And spiritual is bigger than physical. There is no way physical can ever rule the spiritual. So he needs to go and cross-check in that side before coming out to speak against Mark Angel. The young man is making money. The young man is enjoying life. You are also sitting somewhere with your poor life, explaining things you don't even know. You can't bring him down, Guda. So he needs to go and cross-check in that side before coming out to speak. That is all.
Thank you.
Even though I might disagree with the nation seer on some of his utterances, but still I picked one or two things from what he said. And I want you to understand what I'm saying clearly. Do not mix it up. He said that Danielson Igwe should check why this is happening to him. But one thing I do not agree is that he said Danielson is a poverty being. Maybe he meant that Danielson, although he made it clear, he said Danielson's family hold the gods, the deities of their land or his family. That is why they've allowed him to be poor. That is why they have inflicted him with poverty. Now, Danielson is an orphan that came to live with the family of Mark Angel. I mean, his real family, father and mother, as what they call houseboy. And the guy that would do the house chores and all of that. His parents are no longer alive, so he's in a better society. I know that even in countries where things work, where they have a system where children like that can be put, orphanage and all of that, still these kids go through abuse, right? So this is how it started. He came up with this idea. I'm talking of Danielson now. Came up with this idea. I'm talking of the guy on the left. He came up with this idea of comedy. Now, the other guy is one called Mark Angel. He jumped on it and he took over. Being that he's about 6 or thereabout older than Danielson, he took over, took advantage of it. He opened Facebook account, YouTube account, and with the idea that Danielson brought, they started with the comedy. The bad part of it is this. All through the journey so far, with the millions that Mark Angel got as payment, being that he's knowledgeable in that part of social media, getting money from social media, making money from social media, content creation, he took advantage of the low level of education of Danielson. And he kept telling him, there is no money. These guys don't pay. There is no money. For over 5, 6, 7 years. No money, no money. Whenever Danielson cries out like, hey, dude, what's going on? How are you saying there is no money? We went for this show. You say there is no money. You went to Australia. There is no money. How can you say there is no money? There is money in this. Mark Angel will give him some stipend, like 0.1% of the total income, which he was not aware. So one day, the Facebook manager, their Facebook manager, Mark Angel Comedy Facebook manager, told him, hey, guy, why are you dressed this way? Your shoes are so bad. And he said, no, Mark told me we are not making enough money from this, that we are just struggling to see how it's going to be better. And I was said, are you stupid? Go and check. Every month, only on YouTube, Mark Angel Comedy, Mark Angel Family, we make $150,000. Are you crazy? That was when L broke loose. He said Mark Angel sacked the manager for telling him the truth. And now this dude is out. Although some couple of months he created his YouTube account, he has 300K followers. He said his account was hacked. He had to pay to get it back. Of course, we know who might be behind it. But what Mr. Ganassia is saying, I do not accept to it totally. That the guy is a poverty being, he cannot fight. He will fight and he will succeed. What these gods, so-called gods that he's saying has done, the wickedness that they have done is too much. He's a poverty being. This one is this. That is that. What about Mackenzie that you said he has not gone to appease his father and mother deity? How come he's successful? He's just a greedy guy, and his cup is full. Judgment must start. You cannot cheat people forever.